So, what is up, guys? How you guys doing? My name is Fraps. Welcome to the first episode of Pwning TrashTalkers. And in this episode, um, the game starts off. We're playing some league play against a three-man party and one random. They were like three masters, one platinum, two clan members of Fact. That's a PC clan, and basically they were like, leave, you stand no chance. Well, we technically didn't stand no chance. I was playing with two of my friends. One of them, he's not that pro. He only has like a 0.9 KD, but he's a good butt. He's a pretty good friend of mine. And then I was playing with one friend. He's pretty good. But then we were playing with one random. He wasn't that bad. He has 1.8 KD, and he did pretty well that game. And basically, theoretically, we did stand no chance. They had a guy with a 3 KD, I believe, and maybe one guy had a 4 KD. I don't know. Definitely, they all had above 2 KDs. And statistically, they were better than us. And basically, the game starts out where they just, act cocky and tell us to leave, that we stand no chance. And later on, you're going to see what happens and what actions they take at the end of the game. Anyway, enough for the gameplay. I want to talk a little bit about my new series called Pwning TrashTalkers. Because I play a lot of League play. I mostly play League. Most of my friends on Steam. If you don't know what Steam is something like Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, or for PC. So most of my friends on Steam play League. And in League, you get this so often. People trash talk how they're gonna win. And then I smack them and slap the shit out of them. And this is one of the good gameplays. I have one more good gameplay saved up, and Capture the Flag, where we're losing CTF, and they get all cocky, and we end up, smacking them. Stay tuned for that. That will be in episode 2. Sorry for my little choke over there. And by the way, if you're asking, I did try to cut the gameplay up so it doesn't get that boring. The gameplay would be like, I don't know, 11 minutes long. I try to trim it down to like half its size, but enough for that. So yeah, in my new series, well, technically my first series, because I haven't done a proper series yet. I will basically be uploading gameplays of where people talk smack or trash to me, and yeah, and I end up smacking them. So yeah, now you see we're already up 2-0 in the first half. Well, we do have the better half technically, because if you're not a huge fan of League or competitive, um CTF on slums, if you spawn on the side we just spawned on, you technically have the worst side, and because you can get spawn trapped, and yeah. But we were lucky enough for our first half to have the better side, and we ended up pulling 2 flags. And for a fact, I don't think they pulled a single flag this game. I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure they did not pull any flags. But anyway, I stopped this video right here. Look at that guy rage quitting. He dashed. He basically dashboarded. So we ended up playing a 4v3, and the enemy kids were getting pretty pissed. They're like, "Oh my god, leavers!" And it's like you would win anyway. Come on, man. You're getting smacked the shit out of. We had our streaks. My aim was spot on that game. Like usually, I don't know, on the MSMC, on long range, my aim, it gets kind of sloppy. But my aim was spot on. Look at that sexy master killer title that guy had, but wasn't any use in this game. That's the difference between pubs and League. I have my friends, me and my friends, like, I personally have a 2.3 KD, but my friends that play only League have like 1.6, 1.7 KDs, which is really good if you play League. And what usually ends up happening, we play like people that are pub stoppers, they have 2 KDs, 3 KDs, they hop into competitively play, we smack the shit out of them, because they don't know how to play. They don't know I've played League. I'm a master in Xbox too. I've played a shit ton of League play. I have, I think, over 1,000 career wins. If we add both my accounts up, and probably like 300 on Xbox. I'm double master on Xbox and double PC master accounts. So I'm a pretty big fanboy. And here's Mr. Dashboarder number 2. He leaves, giving us a 4v2 advantage. I sped this little bit up because I don't see anyone in. I don't want you guys to get that bored. But anyway, the video is getting to its end. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and my first episode of Pwning TrashTalkers. I'm hoping that this episode, I mean, not this episode, this series will be a success. And now I want you to pay attention to the screen. It's gonna happen in just a while. Okay, so my teammate, he basically starts making fun of them that we should have left and that we stood no chance, sarcastically. I call my streak, I kill this douchebag. Now watch what this guy says. Watch what this guy says. I'm gonna zoom in just a second. Watch what this guy says. That was a joke. Lol. I'm sure it was a joke. I'm sure it was. Well, maybe it was a joke just after all your teammates left.